just dealing with this one in isolation, Glenn, then you would go, okay, these things happen. But this is 3 games in a row now that we've had dubious VAR decisions go against us. I mean, what is going on?
Well, it is 3 games in a row. We obviously had the Ryan Manning's disallowed goal at Wolves and the goal that was allowed to stand for Wolves, and both those decisions, PGMOL said were right afterwards, after they'd had a chance to review it and come up with a story. They said those decisions were right. We had the penalty not given against Liverpool, which could easily have been given, but wasn't. And we've had this one against Brighton. The Brighton one, I actually wouldn't have a problem with that one being chalked off if the Arsenal goal against us earlier in the season had been chalked off, because they're basically the same in that the cross comes over, the offside player in the middle misses the ball, and the onside player at the back post puts it in the goal. But Arsenal get their goal against us and we get our goal chalked off. The only difference really is that the Arsenal player who was offside, the ball kind of went over him, and with Armstrong it went behind him. The official reason they've given for the goal being chalked off, because it impacted Verbruggen, as Martin has said, is just bull. That's just rubbish, because it doesn't. I mean, what did he think Armstrong was going to do? Flick it with his heel into the top corner whilst he was running at full pelt with the defense? I mean, I'm sure the goalkeeper was thinking, yeah, that's what he's going to do. I better cover that. Yeah. I mean, it's just rubbish. But like I said, if they disallowed the Arsenal goal, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with it. But yeah, it does seem to be stacking up against us. And, there's that old cliche about it evens out over the season. Well, we're in for a hell of a season at the second half of the season. We'll end up qualifying for Europe, if we get given all these decisions. But I suspect that we're just part of a big social experiment to prove that cliche is, in fact, complete rubbish. And it doesn't even itself out at all.